Hello, howdy, hi, welcome. What's this? A loading screen? For an... Fuck, I was muted. That's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Nothing special. Just said hi like 3 more times. Luckily for me, the weather has cleared up significantly, so I'm much less worried about the rain taking out our power. But yeah, so most of you probably don't know much about Deep Sea Prisoner or Funamusea. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've only seen that version of her name written, so I'll be referring to her as Deep Sea Prisoner, because that's who I know her best as. These characters, these are a handful, just a small handful, of some of the characters made by somebody online known as Funamusea or Deep Sea Prisoner. You all might know her best as the person who made Grey Gardens, or Watanohara in the Great Blue Sea. She makes some live 2D, like, she makes VTuber models now. Fun fact, if I were to get like a real VTuber model and not my 3D one that I made myself, I'd probably want it to be by her. So yeah, little fun fact for you there. Yeah, I love her art style. I think a lot of people assume I got a lot of inspiration for Grim Magic's art style from Madoka Magica. And I did look to, like, Madoka Magica and Magical Girl Raising Project as well to kind of get a vibe on, like, how to make characters look cute. But I overtly she inspires me so much. Deep Sea Prisoner is a huge inspiration for me. So, like, visually. So, yeah. Maybe now people will see that. So, all I know is that the content of her work is, well, you know, a lot. Yeah, she handles some adult themes, and that's alright. Oh, it sounds like Allison might be home. She is, hooray. But yeah, I just wanted to draw some fan art of some of my favorite designs from some of her things. I mentioned only 2 of her games. She's also got, like, videos and comics and characters from things that don't exist yet. She's always working, and I just want to draw some of them. So these are just a handful that I really liked. So, I don't know all their names, I'll admit. But who cares? This one's fun. This girl, she's a fallen angel. I really like the drippy halo. That's cute. So, let's just do some cute little doodles today. Fun doodle time with Twiins. Work was truly nothing special today. Whole lot of nothing happened. I found $1 though. $1 made its way into the back rooms. So that's exciting. Any money I find, I have to give to my managers. And if we get enough money, then, we get a pizza. We get a pizza party. So we're $1 closer to having a pizza time. Pizza-tastic. In my time working at the back rooms, we've had 2 pizza parties. So pretty nice. I've only been there for a pretty short amount of time. You should do a draw pile event. I do not know what that is. But welcome, howdy. Hope you have fun. Also welcome to Jack as well. Glad you've made it. She works with straight up black. It's so hard to see the details when you do that. 2D Twiins is back because 3D Twiins takes up too much energy. Also because I was kind of worried about the weather. And so I was like, let's just have kind of the least amount of things to going at once. Look at how cute this hair is. Yeah, stream's not gonna be the longest stream on planet Earth today. Probably just like an hour. An hour of doodling. So, yeah, time to get comfy, relax, fall asleep, so then once I get excited about something, I can wake you up. A whole dollar, whoa, I know, right? I've got a coworker who found like $60 once. We very swiftly after that had a pizza party. I'm not gonna draw the noses. It never looks right if I draw these tiny noses. Deep Sea Prisoner also, a lot of her characters will have like a cute naming convention as well. Like, for example, they'll be named after colors, or like all the angels are named after, I don't know, something. It's been a while. But as always, I'm always jealous of characters with cool names. Twiins being like, yo, these names are fun and cool. Also Twiins naming her character, I'll just name them what they do, but in a different language. This sleeve is kind of gonna be a lot, so I should actually handle that. Any amount of twin stream is good? Aww. What a sweetie. My one coworker who always awkwardly tries to talk to me about video games succeeded in actually talking to me about video games today. What a concept. He didn't just awkwardly, kind of vaguely talk about games and go, have you seen this? Have you played that? Yeah, he like asked like if there's anything I'm planning on playing. I told him that Baldur's Gate looks fun. 'Cause it does. But I don't have a PlayStation 5, so not in the cards currently. Also, I still need to beat Tears of the Kingdom. So that's my kind of #1 gaming priority. Coworker, you like jazz? Hi Zero, welcome. Finally finished your steel brakes and oh hell yeah. It's always fun once you finally finish an art project. It's like, thank goodness. Now I could go to something else, you know? Bow there. And then the other one would be hidden by the hair. Alright, let's get the rest of this braid going on. I can see Allison. I don't know if she can hear me. She looks flumpy. Cool. And then let's add her cute little halo. Oh, I haven't saved this yet. Save. Alright. I hear you. No, you're flumpy. Well, thanks for popping in while you had the time, Zero. Get this good goo. Hell yeah. Now that I'm listening to my my new royalty-free music again, I'm like, hot damn. Sure did pick all the weird songs, didn't I? Cool. We'll add some color in a little bit. Let's kind of keep going with sketches. Still struggling with your comic, which is sad, but every time I draw for it, it makes me happy, so I shall suffer till the end. You know, that's the way it is, man. Like, you gotta... you have to just accept that it's not gonna... Oh, she's got wings. That it's not gonna be as good as you wanted. Ever. But you still gotta make it anyway. I heard Allison whispering in the kitchen. I think she's yelling at her cat. Twiins' playlist. Berries and curry. Yeah, so everyone Zero finished a video, and it's most notable to me because he's been mentioning it in the Discord, and he's had to restart this thing like 5 times. He has struggled with this video, so I'm happy for him to finally get it all done, because it sucks a lot to have to restart something over and over. I'm gonna have to move her down to accommodate room for her big ol' horns. Yeah, drawing crossed arms. You gotta focus when you do that. Alright, cool. Let's scoot you down. Oh my gosh, guys, did you see that, there was a trailer for Little Nightmares 3 that dropped today? Piss. That's so exciting. I, with my whole heart, thought that they wouldn't be making any more games, and I don't know why. Kind of just like how with, like... Hang on. Kind of like how with, we all kind of just assumed Unova was gonna be the final Pokemon generation. Like, it feels like every single person on planet Earth assumed that. I don't know how we all came to that conclusion, but we did. But yeah, that's super exciting, because thank you so much! Oh my gosh, that's Scaring Crows! Welcome back! It's mainly one panel, I just don't know what to draw for it, and it's been like this for weeks. Eventually, you gotta just be like, draw anything. Even just like a hand, or a background, you know, like, you can't let yourself stay trapped like that forever. And sometimes you just gotta make a decision and go, you know? I was thinking about, drawing fan art of human versions of the Colossi as well. Not today, but maybe Friday? I don't know. I don't have any plans yet for Friday. We also have got to figure out my Nintendo Online shit. I'd like to play more Monster Hunter with Allison. if she'd be willing to join me. But I gotta figure out if I can do that. I gotta make my armor. Gotta get my cool, like, Basarios Rathian armor. Your highlight videos pushed me over here a year ago. Oh my gosh. Thank Jesus. Those don't do very well, and that blows me away, because personally, if I see, like, highlight or best of in a video or a thumbnail, I'm like, well, I'm gonna click on that. So yeah, I'm glad that at least somebody enjoyed them. Oh, I may have hit the end of my very good playlist here. Hang on. Cool. Start that back up. Maybe I should save. File. Okay, I did. This outfit is complicated. I liked her color palette, though. I don't know this character, but look at these eyes. Deep Sea Prisoner is so good at making fun eyes. Hang on, I'm focusing. Gotta get the eyes right. Close, but hang on, this pupil needs to be lower. And then this one needs to be a smiglet bigger. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Little Nightmares, that's super exciting. I hope we really get to kind of get some fun answers for some of the questions, especially because with Pippin, stop that. Especially because with the second game, we got a whole bunch of kind of questions thrown at us with the tall man. Everyone say hi to Alice. With the tall guy, and so yeah, it'd be fun to get some questions answered. It'd be neato. Twiins Allison, you two have cats. What happens when the two start hissing and bopping each other? What do I do because my kitty's doing that? So that's just how cats play. I know it's kind of rough. If they go hard enough, if anyone's screaming, then you go, hey, 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 and, you know, kind of separate them. But generally, you know, as long as there's no blood, then they're just playing, and cats like to play a little rough. So don't worry about it, don't fret too much. If like, the cats start really puffing up, then it's like, uh-oh, and, you know, time to take a break and separate them, but otherwise, totally normal cat play. Yeah, the tall guy is us, wasn't it? Yeah, but it was like a question of, in Little Nightmares, it's like, so, was this a time loop? Oh, look at these sleeves. Why did I choose this pose? I'm a fool. Okay. Yeah, so it was like, is this a time loop? Or is it like a paradox? I don't know. Sorry, I really needed to think about how these sleeves worked. Cool. And they like open up. Hell yeah. Cool. Sorry I got quiet. I was focusing. Just having fun making art. Let's get her hair happening. Oh, she's also got so many wings. Okay. They are pointy. Pointy wings. Pointy ass demon wings. So yeah, Deep Sea Prisoner, I like her stuff a lot. I suggest you check her out. There are some adult themes, and gore and violence, so it won't be for everyone. Be aware, but I like her stuff a lot. So yeah, I like her stuff a lot. Yeah. Cool. I don't think we're gonna get to everybody, so let's get... Old or the orca? Let's go with the orca. What kind of adult themes besides gore? The R word. Sexual adult themes. So yeah, not for everyone, and that's okay. My question of Little Nightmares is, why are we small while everyone else is gigantic? Because you're little. It's the little ones having the nightmares. You idiot. I do like the kind of vibe that, like, it's like, it really makes you feel like you're playing as children in a world of cruel adults, you know? With Little Nightmares. I love the aesthetic of it. It's so gross, but in a great way. We'll add the whole hand, why not? Sorry, I got lost on my layers for a second there. I was confused as to how this one was at 100 opacity. It doesn't matter, we're fine, it's all good and normal. Oh, never mind, I know. It's because I fused some things together. Oh, the R word, the R gamer word, the R word, that R word, the sex-related R word. Yeah, keep saying R word, Excalibur. Gotta fight off the urge to just make the boys hot. Fun fact, so I am working on another comic, you all know about that, and it's not a magical girl comic, though do not fret. Grim Magic will return, but I'm currently just working on something else, and it's actually got fellas in the cast, what? Oh my gosh. And, it's just kind of hilarious because the style I'm working with for this new comic, it's not like this. It's not like kind of, you know, similar to Grim Magic, you know. It's more similar to how I look over here in the corner, or when you see me do art streams for, my Vocaloid Utao cover things, you know, that kind of style. I do think it's funny that that my comics are either cute girls who are chibis or men. I've got two looks. And that's the thing, my natural inclination is to draw Orca here, like a hot boy. But I'll keep them consistent to the art style. This eye needs to scoot over. When in doubt, just add a bunch of lines under the eyes. That's how you make hot boys. Girls and men, exactly. Wait, what are we talking about? What is this about gamers and stuff? I'm imagining all of you incorrectly guessing which R word, reading it, and then being like, oh, that R word. Oh, that's why you mentioned gamers. I see. Cringe. Cringe stuff all around. Hang on. I've drawn the world's thickest cigarette. I'm used to drawing all crinkly, shitty cigarettes. It's just how I like to do it. Does he look alright? Does he look good enough? I'm just not used to drawing hot boys in this art style, I think. Not as good as I really would like him, I'll be honest. I think it's fine. We're fine. It's fine for now. When in doubt, make boy hot. It's just the easiest way. I might just draw him twice, I'll be honest. He's wearing a suit. This guy's fun because he's a bad guy. Because he's an orca. Because orcas are douchebags. Villains of the sea. Despite how cool they are, like, listen, I get it, they're really cool. But also, they kill for fun. They just do that. They'll be like, boy howdy, I sure am full up on that delicious dinner I just had. Let's go murder some whale babies. And then they'll do that. Deep Sea Prisoner's been feeling a bit down lately. Because of the adult content of her stories. There's been a weird, like, resurgence of apparently it's American audiences who don't like the content, and so use basically racist tactics to try to get people canceled. She's been dealing with that. And that's lame. That's lame because she doesn't deserve that. Oh, whoops. Not what I wanted. I want that layer to move. There we go. I'm just drawing this part of him again. Eraser. And yeah, that was, I mean, I already kind of wanted to do some Deep Sea Prisoner fan art anyway, just cause she's a big inspiration for me. I like her art, why not, you know? But especially since she's been feeling so down and stuff, I was like, yeah, we gotta show Deep Sea Sensei some appreciation. Focusing. Sorry. So now we can really get to appreciate the difference between them. cute Twiins art style and hot boy art style. I think I had started to talk about this. I think characters who smoke look cool. That being said, smoking is bad. You should not smoke. But that does mean the chances of me having a smoker in my stories raised significantly. Just because I'm like, that's cool. Make the boy smoke, he'll look cool. Oh, my playlist finished. Aren't dolphins and orcas related? Being a dick runs the family, apparently. Yeah, it seems. It is ingrained in society that smoking equals cool. I mean, I don't know. I can't explain it either. It's just a fact. Hang on, gotta make his dorsal fin look right. I respect Deep Sea Prisoner for being like, I'm gonna have, like, shark and dolphin and orca characters, and yeah, they're just gonna have a big-ass fin on their head. No one can stop me. They're an orca. He needs a fin. Nice. Excellent. Perfect. Just like me. Oh, right. He's got another layer of a suit. Hang on. Alright. Almost forgot. Alright. Eye time. The most important step of any piece of art, if and I do say so myself. Fun fact, when I was in college, y'all know that, art was my major, and one of the things in my, like, mission statement for, when it was, when I was doing my final, it was like, what do you want to get out of your art? Like, what's your kind of goal as an artist? And my answer was, I want people to, I want to evoke emotion. I want people to look at my art and feel. Hang on, the dorsal fin? Too big. I want to not only convey emotion properly, but also I want to make other people feel emotion. And I like to think I'm succeeding. There we go. Now it looks right. Cool. And now we get to appreciate the difference between my two different art styles. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. Any particular... all emotion. I want to convey emotion. I want to make people feel emotions. I want to make comics so that people feel things. Spike Spiegel, that's why. Or at least that's why for you, I'd bet. You know? I think you're right. It's true, Cereza. Smoking is hot if you're a fictional sexy man. If you're an IRL person, you shouldn't be doing that. Great. Cool. Let's add some color. And also make this layer black. Because, like, it's so hard for me to sketch in black, even though I knew I wouldn't be, like, going in again with another, like, a line art layer. It just can't, it just feels right to sketch in blue. Hell yeah. Okay. So, let's put a kind of a background here so I can see what I'm doing, which also means chat will actually be visible for the first time, because I still don't have chat, like, outlined or anything. Something I need to work on. It's not the same for me, but boy, I sure do get a big old dopamine hit when I show someone a scary piece and they're visibly upset about what they're looking at. It's why, even though your stuff does scare me, I'm always willing to look at it. This gives me Constantine vibes. I wouldn't know. I guess the reason I do art is because I do it for myself. It's something that no one else in my family is seriously pursuing. And that is so okay, too. No one... Don't let anyone make you feel like you need to be, like, doing art. Like, if you really love doing art, then maybe don't have it be, oh, I just don't have her hand. Don't have it be, your, major, you know, in college, but it's still super okay to just love doing art. And it could be something that you could theoretically be good enough at to make money for. But if you're doing it for you, then yeah, I would suggest not having it be your major. 'Cause that's the thing. You have to do an awful lot of art for other people when you're doing it for a class. The one girl in the middle reminds you of Jum Jam's cute faces. I don't know who or what that is. I will take it as a compliment, though. Sometimes you all reference things, and I'll just be at a loss. Makes me feel like an ancient crony boomer. Does she have whites in her eyes? Yes. File save. Don't want to dilly-dally. Don't want to make Allison starve to death. Or me. Oh my gosh, I was so hungry today. Black hair, but I don't like working with straight black. I'll make it just very dark. Ah. It's okay, Grandma. You still got it. Yeah, you gotta do a lot of still life. Yeah, when you're doing art in college. And people were so mad about that. They were so like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. And I'm like, yeah, that's too bad. You can do whatever art you want to do at home. If you're only doing art here in class, and then you're complaining, well, I mean, why do I gotta do what I need? Go, bring your paint home. If you'd much rather be drawing something else, do it on your free time, man. Some people's children, am I right? By the way, I looked it up, and a lot of people did Wander from Shadow of the Colossus as Wander Over Yonder. Perfect. I'm glad for you. Everyone likes seeing their interests intersect. Oh, idiot. Stupid. Baka. Just a giant open skirt that I tried to fill bucket in there. On the topic of my new comic, I know I've mentioned it on and off a good handful of times now. The plan that I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to finish the first 2 chapters and then release those for everyone to see. Everyone to see. And then after that, moving forward, patrons will have monthly updates on chapters. You know, kind of like how I did with Grim Magic. And then I will release chapters in kind of like finished, nice clumps. Damn it. I need to make my background a different color because it's blending in. Cause, yeah, I can't do it in just like kind of clean chapters like how I did with Grim Magic, because chapters kind of vary in length, and I'd like to give you a decent chunk of content for every, like, official post. So, yeah. Get excited. It'll be exciting. I promise. Her eyes are also blue. I feel like art assignments allow you to get out of your comfort zone. Exactly. Try techniques. Yeah. I remember because people were so, like, poopy grumpy about it. And I was like, since you don't care about these still lives, that means you're gonna be willing to, you know, try new things. And you might figure out something that's like, hey, wait a minute. Since I was willing to experiment, since I don't care, I've learned, you know? So yeah, right on the money. Gold star for Mira. Oh, that's why. I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid fool. I was like, why can't I fill bucket anything? It's because I had it set to fill up the whole ass area. Cool halo, cool halo. And then her wings. Oh, wait, I've forgotten a stripe on one of her sleeveys. Have a good walk. Get plenty of air. Breathe it in real good. Walking seems like so much fun, but I never want to do it. I've gone on walks before, of course, but every time it's like, man, I should go on a walk. It's like, or how about I don't do that? The big problem is I don't like being outside. I don't like getting all hot. I'm sweaty. There's a lot of white in this area. Hang on, let me just... Oh, piss. It wasn't closed off. It still won't. I'm a fool and an idiot. Just go in with it. Just do this. And I know the sleeves are also white. What's the basic premise of the story from Deep Sea? There are many stories. For One Nohara, the basic premise is a young witch, kind of goes around learning stuff about her dad, who was also a very powerful wizard guy. And having fun with her friends, and helping her shark boyfriend deal with his evil past stuff. They're very often very character-driven adventures like that, where it's like, what's the plot? Well, the plot is they kind of go around and do things, but, you know, the point is characters interacting. Friendship, love, that kind of a thing. Counterpoint, it was boring, and yeah, maybe it was my fault for planting myself in the worst seat, but my view was ugly, and I didn't learn anything except how to be a pissy little baby about still life. Well, hey, at least you learned that, you know? But yeah, it is also definitely the thing where if you're hell-bent on just being grumpy about it, you're not gonna learn anything, even no matter what you do. Not for everyone. See, this is why art was my major. And Allison actually majored in something useful. Look at these fun-ass horns. They're so striped. That's fun! I'll add stripes in just a second. Let me get the rest of this kind of red color down. Ah! There we go. Okay. I love her color palettes. She has some characters who are a little complex. You know, it is what it is. No one's perfect. But generally speaking, Deep Sea Prisoner is really solid at, like, a cohesive color palette. It definitely helps that so often she's not working with a skin tone. You probably noticed that all these characters just have white skin. She's been working with skin tones more often lately, though, which is pretty cool. Always growing. But yeah, her color palettes are delicious and spot on, if and I do say so myself. A stripe. And another one. Hell yeah. A stripe. And another one. Fuck yeah. Cool. And then we got our two versions of Orca. My lovely degree hangs dustily upon the wall. Also majored in psychology. Actually have a master's in counseling psychology. Wow, wee! Psychoanalyze you? Do it? Sweetheart, I'm gonna let you know. Ain't nobody needs a degree to psychoanalyze you. You are an open book. Some could even say detrimentally so. Just go in with the brush. Alright. Fuck, the shirt, I obviously can't Phil Bucking him. I was very loose with his sketch. Nothing is closed. Stop trying. Jeez Louise. It's like I'm not learning. Like a room full of monkeys. Are these the same color? They are! Okay, good. And gotta close off all the deals, all the doodles. Great. Oh, right. Sorry, I got quiet again. Now that I've got a background music, I feel a lot less compelled to constantly jabberjaw. So you'll all have to forgive me for not being so incessant with my eternal discussion. Fuck, I'm an idiot, stupid. It's fine, we're fine, everything's fine. And just gotta add the white parts of his hair. The big ol' orca parts. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. No, wait. Yes. Great. And now, second version. We'll actually give him a skin tone for this. We'll just make him very pale. Tell us what you see in this ink blot. I think Rorschach tests seem fun. I'd love to take one. I don't think they really do anything, but I don't know, I just like looking at pictures. I guess I'll just never talk again, seemingly, seeing as how I said that, and then I just immediately shut the fuck up. Had nothing to say. My brain is an enigma with nothing going on in it. I feel like there was another exciting thing to say. That's the annoying part. It's like I feel like there's something I could be talking to you all about. But I just can't, I can't think of it because I'm an idiot. Any other exciting news in the world? I don't think so. We already talked about Charles Martinet yesterday. And that's the only thing in this world, is Charles Martinet. What all do you all come for art streams for? Like, if you watch an art stream, are you basically just here for fun, chill vibes featuring, you know, some interesting stuff going on screen? Effectively a just chatting stream, but with more exciting visuals? Or do you come for, like, seeing the art process? Or does it depend on the streamer? Like, am I just here for the comfy funnies, and you've got someone else who you like to watch to see their art process, or vice versa, or yada yada? I wanna know! You see fireflies, that's so exciting! Catch one! Catch one in a jar! Surely that's gotta be good luck. Conversation, jabber drawing. You're the only art stream I've watched, so you and your art, I guess. You have a lot of interests I've never heard of, some seeing characters I don't know. Oh, well that's good. I like being able to kind of introduce people to my more obscure interests. I'd probably have way more, like, viewers on the stream if I was drawing fan art of, like, I don't know, Baldur's Gate or My Little Pony or something, but, it is what it is. I like being able to kind of direct people towards my niche little interests. Hang on. There we go! A successful little deep-sea prisoner. Deep-sea prisoner adventure for the day, I'd say. Oh, good morning, Layla. You've showed up just in time to see my finished little doodles here. Here for vibes, drawing alongside people. I don't watch a lot of people streaming, so if you want to see the art process, I normally look at videos. That's true. You know, I bet I could actually make my art streams into kind of speed paints. I bet I could do that. I'm in the way, though. Yeah, me and chat. Here for fun, chill vibes, or to listen to while writing. Hell yeah. Listen while writing, that's tough. If I'm writing, I have to listen to, like, either something in a different language or, lyricless music. Well, I guess I'm still learning SCP, so seeing different ways people use it is always good. That's true, that's true. You learn so much by watching other people. It's so important. This is how I learned how the, fill bucket, like, can really work properly. Walking alone on campus at night. Hope some handsome fella don't kidnap me and make me live my Wattpad fantasy. Alright. No, but for real, I hope you stay safe. What's Funamusea? Deep Sea Prisoner is another name you might know her by. She makes a bunch of stories, like Wadnohara and the Deep Blue Sea, or Great Blue Sea, Grey Gardens. I'm following her on Twitter. So, you can find her with the name Funamusea. I'm only following like 20 people, so it's pretty easy to find. I'll also probably, I'll either tweet at her or use a hashtag as well. So you can find, once I post this on Twitter. So, yeah, you can find her that way as well. So yeah. Alright, haha, after Cereza's comment was such a funny response. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'm starving. It's dinner time. So I hope you enjoyed. I think my favorite part might be, more style accurate, Orca versus my version of him. I think that's fun. But yeah, I'll see you all on the flip side. I know you got here just too late. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. Hope you have fun. Is his name literally Orca? I think so. If it's not Orca, then it's Orca in a different language. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you. Jack, what a sweetie pie. A round of applause for Jack. Thank you so much. So yeah, check out Deep Sea Prisoner's stuff. You can find her comics on her website. Some of them have been translated into English. Also, you can find Manly Badass Hero doing playthroughs of all of her games. Personally, Mogeko Castle is the least good in my opinion. Not only was it her first game, but also it leaned a little too heavily into the R word we mentioned earlier. But you can jump straight to Manly Badass Heroes playthrough for Grey Gardens and or Wadnohara, and you'll have a great time. So yeah, I love her art. Yeah, very edgelord for sure, for sure. So yeah, adios. See you on the flip side. Eat your vegetables, drink your water. Goodbye.